session, we completed chapter number 3, that is please, thank you and pardon me. Now, what we learned from this chapter? हमने क्या सीखा ये चैप्टर में? Let us revise. We should talk polite with others. We should behave good with others. Right? हमें सबके साथ politely बात करनी चाहिए. Now, how we can talk polite with others? By using nice words. Which are the nice words? कौन से nice words हमने सीखे थे? Please, thank you, pardon me, hello, excuse me, how are you? Right? So these all are the nice words which we learned in this chapter. How we can use these nice words? With teacher and to little friends. Okay? Now, if we are talking politely with others, then it shows good behavior. It shows good manners, right? Everyone will be very happy with us as we are behaving good. We are talking politely with others, right? And we also like to talk that way. और हमें भी ऐसे politely बात करके अच्छा लगता है, right? Now, in this chapter, we also learned about doing words. Doing words क्या है? The actions we do, or we can say the actions done by someone or something, that is called doing word. Like reading, writing, jumping, running, eating, drinking. So this all are the actions, or we can say doing words. Okay? So this is our chapter number 3. Now today what we are going to do? We are going to start a new chapter, that is unity is strength. But before we start this chapter, I have an interesting story for you all. Okay? So are you ready? Okay. So let us begin the story. A bundle of stick. Bundle of stick means लकड़ियों का जूट. बहुत सारी लकड़ी मिलकर हम एक बंडल बनाते हैं, ग्रुप बनाते हैं. That is called a bundle of stick. Now imagine that this is the bundle of stick. Okay. One day there was a small family where lived a father and his 3 sons. Okay. His 3 sons always used to fight amongst each other. Okay? हमेशा उसके तीनों बच्चे थे, वो क्या करते थे? Fighting करते थे. And whenever the father saw them, he used to worry. One day, a father got an idea. He called all his 3 sons and gave them a bundle of sticks in their hands. Okay? The father asked the children to break the bundle of stick. फादर ने क्या कहा कि ये बंडल ऑफ स्टिक है, उसको तोड़कर दिखाओ. And the children tried very hard, but they couldn't succeed. They could not able to break the bundle of stick. Okay? Now, next, the father opened the bundle of stick and gave the single stick to each child and asked them to break a stick. And the children easily break the stick. And the father explained to the sons that if you remain together, then no one will be able to break you. अगर आप हमेशा साथ रहते हो, साथ मिलकर कुछ करते हो, तो आप कोई भी सिचुएशन से, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम से बाहर निकल सकते हो. But if you remain separated, अगर आप अलग-अलग रहते हो, फाइटिंग करते हो एक दूसरे के साथ, then anyone can easily break you. कोई भी आपको परेशान कर सकता है और आप उस सिचुएशन से बाहर नहीं निकल सकते. Right? So the moral of the story is unity is strength. Okay? हमने क्या सीखा इस स्टोरी से? कि हमें हमेशा एक साथ मिलकर रहना चाहिए. Right? So our next chapter, that is chapter number 4, is about unity whenever I explain you this chapter, you can understand the chapter very easily. Okay, so let us begin with the new words of chapter number 4. Unity is strength. Okay, everyone. Okay, students, let us understand vocabulary words of chapter number 4. Unity is strength. Okay, our first word is flock. Flock, F-L-O-C-K, flock. Flock means group of birds. Okay, sometimes you can see in the sky that there were some group of birds flying in the sky, right? So that is called flock. For example, he saw a flock of doves flying in the sky, right? Doves means kabutar, right? So he saw a flock of doves flying in the sky. You can see in the picture, right? Here, the flock of group of birds, that is called flock. Flock of doves flying in the sky. Okay, now the next word is distance. Distance means how far it is from one place to another place. एक place से दूसरी जगह जाने के लिए वो कितना दूर है, that is called distance. Okay, for example, the children were standing with social distance to avoid infection, right? Due to COVID-19, we maintain a social distance, right? Person to person हम distance maintain करते हैं, दूरी maintain करते हैं, right? So that is called distance. You can see the picture. Okay, here the children were standing in social distance. Okay, done. Now the next word is tired. Tired means a feeling that makes you want to rest or sleep. Okay, tired means थक जाना or we feel sleepy. Okay, for example, Nobita felt tired after playing outdoor for a long time. Okay, we all know Nobita, right? हम सबको पता है Nobita कौन है, right? So here you can see in the picture Nobita is tired. Okay, after playing outdoor for a long time. Okay, वो play करके थक गया था, right? He was tired. Okay, now next word is urging. This is the totally new word for you. URGING, urging. Urging means trying hard to make someone do something. Okay, कुछ भी किसी को convince करना, insist करना. Okay, कुछ करने के लिए, that is called urging. For example, whenever the guest comes, right? गेस्ट आते हैं हमारे घर पे, हम उनको अर्जिंग करते हैं, आग्रह करते हैं. किसके लिए? टू हैव अ टी और कोल्ड ड्रिंक, राइट? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड अर्जिंग, मीन्स आग्रह करना. For example, the father urged his son to learn riding bicycle. You can see the picture. The father ने आग्रह किया उसके son को to learn riding bicycle. Okay, now the next word is picked up speed. P-I-C-K-E-D, picked up speed. Picked up speed means went faster. Okay, to increase the speed. Okay, picked up speed means to increase the speed or to move faster. For example, the deer picked up speed as soon as they saw the hunter. Hunter means शिकारी. Okay, so शिकारी को देखकर the deer picked up their speed, means they ran faster. They move faster. Okay, next word is scattered. 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 Scattered means things thrown in a lot of different places. Okay, अलग अलग जगह पे थिंग्स को फैलाना, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्कैटर्ड। ओके, फैला हुआ, वी कैन से फैला हुआ। ओके, समथिंग दैट इज स्प्रेड। For example, the child scattered his toys everywhere in the house. You can see the picture. So, the child scattered his toys everywhere in the house. Okay, सब जगह उसने अपने toys फैलाए हैं. That is scattered. Okay, now the next word is tumbled. Tumbled. Tumbled means fell suddenly. Okay, अचानक से गिर जाना, that is called tumbled. Okay, to fall down, गिर पड़ना. Okay, for example, the children tumbled while playing in the garden. Okay, children tumbled, गिर गए जब वो गार्डन में प्ले कर रहे थे. Right? Next is fluttered. 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 Fluttered means moved quickly and lightly in the air. For example, the flags were fluttering in the air. Okay, you can see the flags. Flags कैसे है? एकदम light है, right? Lightweight है and moved quickly. Quickly move हो रहे हैं air में, in the air. Right? So that is called fluttered. Okay, कोई भी चीज quickly move होती है air में, that is called fluttered. Okay. Now the next word is gave up the chase. Gave up the chase, which means stopped running behind someone or something. Okay, किसी भी चीज और पर्सन के पीछे दौड़ना, स्टॉप हो जाना, बंद हो जाना, दैट इज कॉल्ड गिव अप द चेस, मीन्स हार मानना. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, टॉम गेव अप द चेस आफ्टर जेरी वेंट इनटू द होल. ओके, जेरी होल में अंदर चला गया तो टॉम गेव अप द चेस, उसने हार मान ली. Right? Because he cannot go to the hole. Okay. Now the next word is nibbled. 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 Okay. Nibbled means eat or bite something into small bits. Nibbled means छोटे छोटे टुकड़े करना. For example, the mice nibbled the bread. माइस ने निबल्ड कर दिए, छोटे छोटे टुकड़े कर दिए, राइट, ब्रेड के. डन. सो नाउ द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज ट्रैप्ड. Trapped. Trapped. Trapped means a net used for catching animals. Okay, trap means net, जाल जो एनिमल्स को कैच, पकड़ने के लिए यूज होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड ट्रैप्ड. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द लायन वॉज ट्रैप्ड बाय द हंटर. ओके, लायन शिकारी की जाल में फंस गया. ओके, एज इन मेनी स्टोरीज वी हर्ड दैट द हंटर ट्रैप. राइट, हंटर ने जाल बिछाया. ओके, सो ट्रैप मीन्स जाल. ओके, next word is flown. Flown means to leave some place or area by flying. Okay, by flying we move from one place to another. Fly करके हम एक place छोड़कर दूसरी place पे जाते हैं, that is called flown. Okay, for example, the sparrow flown away in search of food. Okay, sparrow है वो फ्लोन, एक प्लेस छोड़ दी, फ्लाई करके दूसरी प्लेस पे जा रही है इन सर्च ऑफ फूड. नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज फ्लैप. FLAP, फ्लैप. फ्लैप मीन्स टू मूव अप एंड डाउन और साइड टू साइड. ओके, मूव होना, समथिंग दैट इज मूव अप एंड डाउन और साइड टू साइड. That is called flap. For example, the sailboat is flapping in the wind. Okay, you can see here the boat. Yes, sailboat. This is the sailboat. What is sailboat? जो विंड एयर की वजह से चलती है, एयर के थ्रू चलती है, दैट इज सेल बोट. ओके, उसमें इंजन नहीं होता है, एयर के थ्रू चलती है, दैट इज सेल बोट. सो सेल बोट इज फ्लैपिंग, राइट? फ्लैप हो रही है साइड टू साइड इन द विंड. ओके, done. So here we ends our all the words. Okay, let us revise all the words once again. So first word flock. Flock means group of birds. Okay, next is distance. Distance means space between places or persons, that is distance. Next word is tired. Tired means थक जाना, we feel sleepy. Next word is urging. Urging means आग्रह करना. Okay. Next is picked up speed. Picked up speed means move faster. Scattered. Scattered means फैलाना. Okay. Tumbled. Tumbled means to fail. To fall suddenly. Okay. Fluttered. Fluttered means to move in the air. Okay, to move quickly in the air, that is fluttered. Next is gave up the chase. Gave up the chase means हार मानना. Okay. Nibbled. Nibbled means to make small small pieces. Okay, कोई भी फूड का स्मॉल स्मॉल पीसेस करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड निबल्ड. नेक्स्ट इज ट्रैप्ड. ट्रैप्ड मीन्स जाल. फ्लोन. फ्लोन मीन्स टू मूव वन प्लेस टू अनदर बाय फ्लाइंग. फ्लैप. फ्लैप मीन्स टू मूव अप एंड डाउन और साइड टू साइड थ्रू एयर. ओके, done. So children, I hope you all have understood all the new words which are included in this chapter. If not, then watch this video again and try to understand the meanings of new words with the help of examples. Along with this video lecture, you will get worksheet. In this worksheet, you will find two questions, that is question number A and question number B. In question number A, match the following is given. There are two columns are given. Okay, column A, all the new words are written, and in column B, all the meanings are given. Okay, but they are in jumbled form. Now below that, I have given one more table. Okay, in that column A, all the new words are given. Okay, but the column B is blank. So in column B, you need to write the correct meaning before the word. Below that, I have mentioned question number B. Okay, in that missing letters are given. Write the missing letters and complete the words with the